Good morning and welcome back to Community Couch Time. Today is Monday, May 18th. It's raining outside. This is great. I love the rain. Whenever it rains, it really makes me kind of nostalgic. It makes me think of the past and stories. And so today I wanted to share a story with you about being a kid. So I remember I lived in this the neighborhood that I lived in was this huge apartment complex. There was, apartments for several blocks in each direction. And so of course, whenever you have an apartment complex, there's a lot of kids. And so we knew all the kids in the whole neighborhood, like my siblings and I. And I remember that we used to ride our bikes and we used to say, we're gonna get lost, right? We wanted to get lost, go on an adventure. So we'd go into all these little blocks, which were super close to home, but as a kid, we thought we were, having fun, adventuring far away. But the story that I really want to share with you is that my mom, this is 80s, right? She used to have these plastic runners, like carpet runners. They're the plastic ones that protect your carpet. A lot of people did back then, this, pretty tacky, but whatever. And so what we invented, my brother and I, was the slip and slide using those plastic runners. So I remember one time my mom was at work and we were, home alone, and we decided to get all of the runners from out of the house. We had maybe 6 or 7 of them, and they were pretty long. So when you put them together, it made this huge, each one was maybe 10 feet long or 8 feet long, something like that. So when you put them all together, we're talking about 30, 40, 50 feet of just, runners, right? These long, skinny runners. And so we put them all together, and then what we would do is we'd put a little bit of soap on them, and then we'd get the hose and put water, so it'd be very, very, very slippery. And all the neighborhood kids came over and they formed this long line, and we would just run and then go on our little slip and slide. It was a lot of fun until somebody thought it would be funny to flip one of them over. And so I don't know if any of you have seen these, because the 80s is a long time ago, but some people still have them. But the bottom of those plastic runners have little spikes, and that's what sticks to the carpet. And so somebody flipped one over, and there I go, I'm running, and then I splash and slide, and I'm sliding for good fast distance until I get to that one runner that's upside down, and it scraped my whole body right here. It was pretty bad. I was a little girl. When you get hurt like that, it's tragic. But I just remember that, the neighbors and just our inventions that we would have, and my poor mom, because I'm sure we didn't clean it all up and put it back the way that she had it. So I just remember those adventures of being a traviesa, rambunctious little girl in the neighborhood with all my little friends. So for today's daily journal, I want to know, share a story with me about something that you did as a little kid. Share one of your stories. In la catch. See you tomorrow.